Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. Today, back on Need for Speed Payback as usual with the Nissan 240Z. Now, this is a build for off-road, so it's maxed out level 399. As you can see, it should be quite good. I haven't actually built this yet. Also, we can super build this, so I don't know what exactly this is going to look like. This is one of the derelict cars, so obviously, again, like I said, we can super build this. So we can make it look pretty insane, which is exactly what I'm going to end up doing. Also, if you guys have not seen yesterday's video, the new update is coming out very soon for Need for Speed Payback, and every single car is going to be able to go up to level 399. Now, let me know down in the comments what cars would you guys like me to revisit and check out what they're like as a level 399, because there's so many cars that I've built that go up to level 299 and they're like really good, and I feel like they would benefit so much from them being able to have more power, like better just slightly better handling, but just most of all just more power, because they're very good cars overall. So let me know down in the comments what cars would you guys like me to revisit, not necessarily rebuild, but just to revisit, max them up to level 399 and then drive them then, and then see exactly what they're like. I'll probably do like maybe two to three per video, and I can take a look at some of the cars, pretty much revisit them to see how fast they can actually be. So let me know again down in the comments, and of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to slap that like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So we can super build this thing, right? Let's do that first of all. Holy I didn't expect this. Alright, we're putting this on, obviously. I didn't expect this because I've never seen one of these super built before. That looks mental. I really don't like that rear end, to be honest. So we're gonna have to change that back to stock. Overall though, Jesus, that's pretty insane, to be completely honest. Not gonna lie here. I love the full roll cage and everything. The changed seats, pretty much the interior just being completely different. I love that so much with the super builds. For the roof, we can just change it to be back to crappy, pretty much, which I'm not gonna do. I will, you know what? For this time, I'll leave the circular like spot lamps. I don't know exactly what else to put on this thing. Sure, we'll put this on, I guess. It doesn't really look too much different than before. I like that front end, so I'm probably not gonna change it to anything else here. I like this one as well. There's a bunch of different nice ones here. Like this black one actually suits it quite well, because it just sort of goes into the fenders a little bit. I don't know. It just feels like that to me. So this one versus this one. So we go either chrome or the black one with the LEDs that go together kind of well with the fenders, which is probably what I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna change it to this instead. For the splitter, obviously we can't add a splitter onto this thing, which I'm perfectly fine. Canards. Oh, look how cute they are. You're so small. Just what's the point in that? For our headlights, we can actually give it lenses if I really want to. I don't really want to though, to be completely honest with you guys. So, ooh, we can go full LED. Whoa, this is interesting. I've never seen this before. Let's do that. Let's modernize this thing. Just full on LED. Alright, cool. We got the Liberty Walk kit, I guess, for this thing. I don't really know if I want that or not. I do want wider fenders though. Should I just go with this? What's this like? The Panda one? I don't know if I might have to though, because look at the rear wheels. Why would you make a kit that clips into the rear wheel? I might have to do this. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go over to the rear end and see if I choose the same kit. Does it still clip in? It still does. Like, this is like the only one that doesn't clip into the rear wheels. Come on. Come on, Need for Speed. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? You know, like, this is another one of these. Okay, well, you know what? Just because this matches or this goes to the rear end, I'm gonna get the front one to match. Because I don't want it to look sort of off. That's kind of annoying. That it just clips into it just looks terrible. Like, once I see it, I can't unsee it. That's the whole problem with me, with something stupid and glitchy on a car. It just clips straight into the rear wheel. And like, not just a tiny bit, but a lot. And I kind of don't like doing that. So, I guess this is the fenders we're gonna go with. For the rear end. Ooh, I like this. We can just have it completely open at the back. Well, it is a standard. It's, I guess, a little bit more ventilated, a little bit more open, I guess. For the rear end, I don't like those. I really don't like that rear end at all. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm probably just gonna go with something like the Alchemist kit, to be completely honest with you guys. Yeah, I think the Alchemist kit sort of... Oh, maybe even this. It looks a little bit cleaner, but nah, yeah, sure, just put this on. Makes it look like it has a little bit of something going on over there. For our little spoiler or little wing, I'm happy with the one that's on it now. I'm not really gonna change that at all. Taillights slightly tinted, I guess that could work. I've a pretty sick diffuser though on it, but I don't really want anything at a size. I kind of want it just in the middle, so I'm just gonna change it to this. For the exhaust, those are side exit exhausts. Let's move the camera around. Yeah, I think the one that's already on is perfectly fine, so I'll keep that. For the wheels, I don't know if I want to change anything on the wheels. Just to make it a little bit more off-roady, I think I'll change the tires instead of having sort of like rally tires like I have now. I think I'm gonna go with these type of tires here. Just having a look around and see. So I guess we'll go with these ones, just to make it look a little bit nicer. Since this doesn't really look like a rally car, it looks more like a sort of off-road, like, I don't know how to say it. It's like a buggy, pretty much. It's not like a rally car. So for the rims, again, there's nothing really we can change on the rims because they're all pretty bad. And if we go to anything like these, like, don't really have any specific like rally style wheels or off-road style wheels. So I think these ones that we have here, the Well Racing ones, are probably fine for what our use is for this thing, for off-roading. So I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing really else I can really change on this thing. The wing mirrors, I don't know if I really want to change those, to be completely honest. I'll have a look at them. Actually, no, I will. I'll change them and I'll put them on the fenders. These look a little bit nicer. And the side skirts, we can't change anything here. So I guess that's pretty much it. I hopefully have gone through everything. And hopefully I haven't missed anything. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and actually find a paint for this thing, of course. So this is the previous build that I had. It was the drag build. It looks pretty interesting still on the off-road one, but I'm gonna go ahead and delete this since I don't have the car anymore. And let's go to the community and see what people have actually made for this thing. Again, this is an off-road vehicle, so something nice and clean I'd be completely happy with. I wouldn't go with like a drift design on it. So what's this gray look like? Why do I keep going with gray? I don't even know, but I like this. It sort of looks like it would be really nice once it gets dirty. It's such a weird thing to just put into my head, like, you know, this paint looks great once it gets dirty, but they've messed up with the paint at the front bumper, so I'm not gonna add that on. Here, what's this one like? Whoa, this was even more impressive. Don't like that front end. Just don't like that, the paint on it. I think just by the looks of things, this might be a decent design to have onto this thing. Everything else just looks a little bit too bright and too colorful, I guess. And there's this design that I had before, obviously. So yeah, I don't really want it to go like full rust mode as well. Not really a fan with this thing. So yeah, I think this would probably be perfect. It's nice and simple. It's he's done all the good parts of it. Front bumper, everything's painted nicely. The carbon fiber bits are still carbon fiber, which is nice. And yeah, it's a nice simple design. Again, I don't want to go with anything else because it looks a little bit shiny and stuff. What the hell just happened? Let me put this on. Where is it? Did it just say that I don't have any slots left? Game, what are you talking about? Alright, well, anyway, let's go ahead and drive this thing and see what it's actually like. Usually, these off-road super builds, they're very, very good. They're very good. So I've driven this once I was like basically building it up. But now that it's fully maxed out, I haven't actually touched it yet. So I have no idea how fast this thing is or how good it is to drive. But as I was building it up, it was kind of decent. It's really wide. Don't you just wish that you could engine swap in this game? How cool would that be? Put an LS in this. How sick would that be? Oh god. How sick would an LS be in this thing? That would be mad. Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna go test it on the same route that I've always tested these off-road cars because I know what sort of time I can actually go for. And it's a nice short event as well, so I can actually do it very, very quickly. It's got jumps, it's got like good turns and stuff. It actually requires me to go off the actual path as well, to sort of make a little bit of time. And I don't know, I feel like this is a decent event. So if I can try squeeze out a 125, I think that's the best I've done, or maybe a little bit faster than that with the Mustang super build. You guys can let me know down in the comments, because I've done a build on that as well, and that thing was absolutely insane on this event. And I don't know if there's any other car that I got close with. It's not super agile, but it's really good at keeping its speed up though. Handling wise, it is still very good, even though it's like that's super agile. But I kind of like that, because some of the other cars that I ended up building for drift, for this, I like to say, I remember they were so twitchy, and they didn't work well for off-roading. For drifting, it's fine to make the car a little bit twitchy, but for off-roading, it's kind of annoying, because it'll just go all over the place pretty much. It'll be hard to like straighten up and control. But this is doing the job. It's staying up with speed. NOS helps a lot. Obviously, it'll slow down once I go off the path, but it doesn't do it too much. Honestly, it's not really a bad car. I haven't really driven an off-road vehicle in this game in a while, so bear in mind that this could be a very slow time. I need more NOS on this thing. That's probably one main thing. That's probably one huge thing that I kind of want to change on this thing, or to have. 127. It's not terrible. Yeah, I want more NOS. I really want more NOS. So more parts that can actually add NOS to this thing. I think I'd be able to squeeze out a 125 pretty easily. But I need better parts. And I definitely don't need jump. I really don't want jump. I know that this is going to give me more speed and stuff, but I really don't want anything to do with jump. So I'm going to trade that in. I'm sorry. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. This is it. This is the Off-Road 240Z. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's build. I can't remember who exactly asked for this, but someone asked for it a while back, and I bought it and I just kept it here for a little bit until it was time to build it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for watching today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you guys have any suggestions for future builds on the channel, again, as usual, let me know down in the comments below. And of course, suggest builds that I haven't done already. I have to keep saying this every time because people still suggest builds that I've already done in the past. So if you're not sure what I've done, go on the channel, type it in, and then see if I've done it. Like literally, like if you want to see, have I done a build on the R34 Skyline, literally type in Skyline or type in R34. It should come up as a video of mine if I've done it or not. So it's very easy to just find out if I've done a video or not. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.